Yeah, and here's Hojo coming in, cleaning up the aftermath, picking up Cloud and Zack.
This one here. Intriguing. Most intriguing. He'll make a fine test subject.
And there's the picture, and that's the end of the chapter. Okay, so Sephiroth. Little info on what has happened here. You don't find this out till like the end of Final Fantasy VII, and this game takes place before 7, so it's a long time till you find out what actually happened. But in that scene right there, when Cloud picked him up and threw him over the side, Sephiroth kind of didn't die, but that real Sephiroth right there fell into the life stream, which is the core of the planet, where all of the people's souls and everything go when they die. Like when they die, their spirits go into the life stream. He fell into the life stream with Genova's head there, and essentially, for all intents and purposes, died. But what happened to him was his body was encased in a crystal-like structure inside the life stream, and it stayed that way for years and years and years, all the way through the main events of Final Fantasy VII and everything, till close to the end of the game, you find the real Sephiroth's body, which is that Sephiroth that Cloud just threw over the edge years before Final Fantasy VII even started. And he stays encased in this crystal. Now, he's still alive. His consciousness is still alive. And by being in the life stream and being connected to anything else that has Genova cells in them, because Sephiroth has Genova cells in him, he could basically control and manipulate other people that have Genova cells in them, which is what these clones are in Final Fantasy VII, and these black hooded figures, and Sephiroth is able to control them. Now, there's other Sephiroth clones that look exactly like him, that as you're playing through Final Fantasy VII, you see Sephiroth walking around and you're chasing after him and all that. It's not really Sephiroth, it's just a clone that the real Sephiroth is controlling from within the crater, from within the life stream, underground. He's in the northern crater. He's controlling them with his mind, manipulating their bodies like puppets, and making them walk around, making them do everything, basically leading Cloud to himself in the northern crater throughout the entire Final Fantasy VII. And then finally, that Cloud has the black materia, hands it over to the real Sephiroth, the one that just fell over the side, and he summons Meteor, and then it goes from there. But all of the visions of Sephiroth that you see from here on out, and all throughout the Final Fantasy VII main game, is not really him. They're clones. And Sephiroth is controlling those clones by his mind through where he just fell into just now. So there you go. Alright, I think this would be a good point. Oh wow, it is seriously snowing, like where I'm at. Like ridiculous amounts.
Oh.
I had no idea it was snowing like this. It is really snowing like crazy. Alright, so we're going to save the game, and this is going to be a good point for me to take a short break. I have to use the restroom, and I'm going to actually eat some lunch. But I'll be back. I'll eat on stream and everything.
You call yourself soldier?
Alright, after this scene is over.
You tarnish the soldier name.
Angeal! Wait!
So Zack and Cloud are in these tubes, basically, these healing devices. I can't wait to play Final Fantasy VII Remake. I seriously cannot wait. With graphics like this, even better than this, the entire game, oh my god, I can't wait.
Those wings. I want them too.
Listen to the music, man. Nobuo Uematsu is a freaking genius. He's a genius of a composer. Heightened emotions have affected the DMW.
That phone.
I think Nobuo Uematsu composed the music of this game. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure he did, though. Yeah, it's a telemarketer. Alright, so Zack gets out. He rescues Cloud. Test Subject A and Test Subject B. Hojo named them. So now they basically are healed from this, but they also got serious Mako poisoning. Like all that Mako, that Mako is the essence of the life stream that basically creates materia. That's how magic is used and harnessed by people who use the magic. You know, it's all our materia is condensed Mako. Well, they put them, Cloud and Zack, in pools of Mako to heal them, and Hojo experimented on them and stuff. But they're exposed to high doses of Mako radiation now. So for Zack, it really doesn't matter much. I don't want to spoil it, but for Cloud though, this is what screws his mind up so much that he actually assumes the memories of Zack and thinks that everything Zack did, making first class soldier and going on that mission with Sephiroth and all this stuff, was actually himself. But it's due to this it kind of messed with his mind, gave him amnesia and screwed up his memories and everything. Look at him, he's like a zombie right now. Alright, so let's talk to the researcher. Obtain dresser key ×1. Alright, so we're gonna have to find a dresser real quick in here. Oh, I got an email. Links to dead soldier operative. The recent string of destruction has thus far been pinned on an anti-Shinra group, but new findings point to Genesis, the soldier operative who was supposedly killed in action, as being tied to all of the incidents. First of all, the targets were not limited to Shinra facilities. Additionally, all of the targeted locations have clues indicating that the perpetrator was searching for something. Genesis is known to have been a devotee of Loveless. Some believe Loveless may hold the key to solving the mysteries behind the violent string of events. Gets interesting now. Alright. Trying to find this dresser that I just picked the key up for. It might not be in this room. Ooh, you know where it is? It's upstairs. It's in the Shinra Manor. The dressers that I couldn't open up before. Alright, here we go. Document 1. Analysis of procedural failure. Now listen. Failed case number 1, soldier first class. Summary, desired effect did not occur. Strong tolerance to Genova cells due to soldier conditioning assessed as cause. That was Zack. Now, failed cause number 2, Shinra infantryman. This is Cloud. Weak tolerance to Genova cells led to toxicosis. This is what put him in this state. Lack of response to outside stimuli suggests severe system damage. Recovery highly unlikely. I'm talking about Cloud there. Cloud goes, meh. Alright. So here's what we're going to do. Oh, there's a room here. Wait a minute. This room wasn't even on the map. We got a chest here. Obtain 10,000 gil. Wow, nice. This room wasn't even on the map, I don't think. It was just a door here. Chest with 10,000 gil in it. This is where Sephiroth went crazy. And there's actually something on the table here. Document 2. Researcher's diary number 1. Here I am, banished to this remote country town. I came all excited about participating in Professor Hojo's top secret experiment. But now they tell me the procedure has already ended. They won't even tell me what the procedure was. What am I doing here then? Well, as long as I work under Hojo, there's a chance to move up, so I'll have to be patient. That's the researcher's notes, I guess. Yeah. Okay. I think that's everything in this room. I examined everything that there is to examine. Alright, let's go. So he picks up Cloud and he escapes. Yeah, so Conrad?
Yeah?
I know this story like the back of my hand. Like Final Fantasy VII, everything, right?
Yep.
Here's the thing. Due to the story plot that we've arrived at, my common sense tells me that we're pretty near to the end of this game. Because there's not much else that happens here after Cloud and Zack escape from the Shinra Mansion before the beginning of Final Fantasy VII.
Mm-hmm.
So activating combat mode.
I'm saying there's not much else like story-wise that has to happen here. We're pretty much at the end of where Crisis Core is going to take us, I think.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, we should be pretty close to the end of this game.
There are 4 parts in Chapter 10, which is where we are, and then there are 4 parts in 11, which is the end.
Gotcha.
You can also now do the 7th wonder.
Good. Alright, I'm going to do that after lunch, after I take a break here. Flying Soldier Man, dead or alive. Unidentified flying objects are being reported from every town and borough. Witness accounts point to several common traits, and it leads to the conclusion that it is in fact Angeal. Angeal's death was thought to be certain after Zack had inherited Angeal's Buster Sword, so what could these sightings mean? Have reports of the highly regarded soldier member's death been greatly exaggerated, or perhaps Shinra perfected the technology of bringing back the dead? This reporter is committed to bringing you the truth, no matter how sinister it may be. Alright, let's go check the coffin room really quickly first to see if we can do anything else with Vincent. Nah, Vincent's just gonna sleep for 3 more years until Cloud comes down here. Alright. Now we're going north, Conray. Or wait, are we going south? Alright, let's get out of here. Alright, now it's safe. Ah! Noxe is now hosting my stream with 0 viewers.
Huh? What? I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, thank you. Now, I need to make a Twitch alert for that, because I didn't even know that that was going to ever happen, and it's the default Twitch alerts zombie thing with the default sound.
I didn't know that was in Twitch alerts, and then I was like doing research. I was like, oh, this is it. What?
Yeah,
So
you know
I
what,
hosted
though?
you to test that.
Thank you. But I have to customize that on Twitch alerts too, because it actually got cut off on the screen. I never actually customized that one. Alright. So now I got the dresser key from the researcher. The dresser is, I think I remember where it was. I gotta make sure I go to use it. It's not in this room. No, I'm looking. Alright, it's not here. Alright, so let's go to the other room and try to use this dresser key.
I wonder.
Activating combat mode.
Activating combat mode? What? We can get into battles now here?
Conflict resolved.
Alright. We're gonna go find that
Alright.
room that had the
I want
dresser.
to test something. Alright, now let's see if this works. And,
Email. Personnel announcement 210 Shinra News.
it does in fact work. Hey!
You're hosting me for 1 viewer. Cool. This is an official notification of the change in status for the following personnel. Sephiroth, Soldier First Class, killed in action. Zack Fair, Soldier First Class, killed in action. 2 infantrymen were also killed in action. That's what went out to the public. The Shinra News. So that's what everybody thinks happened now. And here's another email. From the Zack Fan Club. We continued running the Zack Fan Club... we continued running the fan club after Zack's untimely death, but we have to disband due to financial reasons. We would like to share one last comment from his mother back home. It's nice to know that my boy is loved by so many people. Thank you all for your continued support. She must not have heard what happened, making her comments all the more poignant. Our thanks go out to all 1,024 members out there. May Zack always live within our hearts. Another email. From Kunsel. Tell me they're lying. Got an announcement from General Affairs that you were killed in action. But those announcements are never true, are they? Where are you? What are you doing? What did you have to do for the company to reclassify yourself as a dead man? Tell me, let me help if you're in a jam. Talk to me, I'll be waiting. I think this is the room with the dressers. Yep, here it is. This is the key I picked up. And I got 5,000 gil from here. And is there anything in this one? Yep. Ah, here we go. This should do nicely. Obtain soldier outfit ×1. Yes! This is what I need. This is what I put on Cloud. This is why Cloud thinks that he was in soldier. Because